I want you to try something for me right now. Take your phone, set it down somewhere across the room. Not in your pocket and not in your hand, but somewhere you'd have to physically get up to reach. Now sit here and finish this video without it. You can't, can you? You're already feeling it, that little itch in your chest, that low hum of anxiety, telling you to just grab it real quick, just to check just for a second. You haven't even made it 30 seconds and your body is already in withdrawal. And if you're watching this on your phone, then I already know you're addicted. Congratulations, you're an addict. Not a I spend too much time on TikTok addict, a clinical, neurological, and psychologically dependent addict. The same wiring that makes a heroin user shake when they go too long without a fix is firing in your brain right now because you can't see a black rectangle. And the worst part is, you don't even care because every single person you know is the same way. So we've all decided collectively to just pretend that this is normal. We've decided to act like the most psychologically destructive invention in human history is just a fun little gadget that we sometimes use too much. Today, we're going to stop pretending. We're going to talk about what your phone is actually doing to you. Not the surface level stuff, not the screen time bad. We're going to talk about why you can't put it down, why every attempt to quit has failed, and why if you don't fix this in the next few years, you are going to wake up at 30 and realize that you slept through your whole life. The first thing you need to understand is that you are not weak, and you are not lazy. You don't have a willpower problem. You are being hunted. Right now, there are thousands of engineers, neuroscientists, behavioral psychologists, and product designers in office buildings right now whose entire job, the thing that they get paid 6 figures to do, is to make sure that you don't put your phone down. They run experiments on you. They A/B test the exact shade of red for the notification bubble that triggers the most anxiety. They've studied the precise interval of time to make you wait for a like so that you check obsessively. They have engineered an environment where the rational choice for your brain is to stay glued to the screen forever. You're not losing a battle of willpower, you're a deer with a rifle pointed at your head wondering why you can't outrun the bullet. So let's stop with the self-blame. Stop telling yourself that you're broken. You're not broken. You're being farmed. Your attention is the crop, and there are billion-dollar machines optimized to harvest it. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Because while it's not your fault that the trap exists, it is absolutely your fault if you keep walking into it. Knowing that you're being manipulated and doing nothing is worse than being naive. It's complicit. You're handing them the keys to your brain and asking them to drive. Now let me describe your day to you. Tell me if any of this is wrong. Well, you can't actually talk to me, but maybe in the comments. You wake up, and before your eyes are even fully opened, your hand is already moving to the nightstand. You grab the phone and you check it. Nothing important. Just notifications from apps, a text from a group chat, and you scroll. 15 minutes are gone before your feet even touch the floor. You go to brush your teeth. The phone comes with you. You can't be alone with the sound of running water for more than 2 minutes. You sit down to eat. Phone in one hand, fork in the other. You don't actually taste the food. You haven't tasted the food in years. You go to class, to work, wherever. Every transition, every red light, every moment of energy that is not filled with something gets immediately filled. Walking from one building to another, phone is out. Waiting for the elevator, phone is out. Sitting on the toilet, the phone is out, of course. I mean, what else would you be doing? You're with your friends, you're laughing. Someone tells a joke, you laugh, and then immediately, almost reflexively, you check your phone. Why? Nothing happened. No notification came in. You just had a moment of being present and your body could not handle it. You lay down to sleep. The phone is in your hand. You scroll, and you scroll. You look up and it's 2 a.m. You don't even remember a single thing that you watched. You're not entertained. You're not informed, and you just spent 4 hours of your life feeding a machine, and you got nothing back. Tomorrow you'll wake up tired and you'll do it all again. That's not life. That's a hostage situation that you're paying for. So here's where I'm supposed to give you the 5-step solution. Delete the apps, buy a flip phone, do a 30-day detox, turn your screen grayscale, use an app blocker. I'm not gonna do that though, because you already know it doesn't work. You might have even tried it. I've tried it. A lot of people have tried it. You last 3 days and you come right back because the underlying disease never got addressed. You treated the symptom and ignored the cause. The real fix is not a hack. There's no app for it. There's no productivity system. The real fix is the hardest thing you will ever do, which is this. Start letting yourself feel the things the phone is hiding from. Next time you reach for it, don't fight it. Don't put it down. Don't feel guilty. Just pause for 2 seconds and ask yourself one question. What was I feeling 1 second before I reached for this? That's it. That's the whole practice, not a 30-day challenge, not a system, just notice that. You find out something uncomfortable. Most of the time, you weren't feeling anything specific, you were just running. The phone is what you reach for when you don't want to be where you are. When you start seeing that, the spell starts to break. The exit door stops being invisible. You won't quit your phone. You don't need to. You just need to stop using it to calm yourself down every single time you need. There's a difference between using a tool and being used by one. And somewhere along the way, you forgot which side you were on. Look, I'm not going to lie to you and say that this is easy. It isn't. The thing you're up against is the most successful behavioral engineering project in human history. They got you, and they got me too. They got everyone that you know. But every once in a while, you get a window, a moment where you see it for what it is, where the spell drops and you realize just how much of your life is being eaten by a piece of glass in your hand. This video is that window for you. Most of you will close it, open Instagram, and forget that this ever happened by tomorrow morning. But a few of you won't. A few of you are going to put the phone down right now, walk away from it, and sit in a quiet room for 10 minutes without reaching for anything. You're going to feel the panic, and you're going to feel the itch, and you're going to feel the voice coming back. You're going to realize that the voice was the point all along. Everything you've been running from is the thing that you actually needed to hear. So put it down, walk away, and see what shows up. I'll see you on the other side.